Cold chills run down your spine as you hear the faint whispers of the Karn Pishachini. The room temperature seems to drop, instantly turning your once warm and snug ambience into a spine-chilling frost. The eerie silence is occasionally interrupted by the cruel scraping of the wind against the window pane, resembling the raspy whispers of a hushed secret. An inexplicable shiver of anticipation fills the air, creating a palpable tension that presses against your skin like an unyielding. A feeling of dread seems to creep in, making every hair on the back of your neck stand in alert. Welcome, dear listeners, to something you might not have experienced before. We bring you an engaging journey, a real horror story, one that will twist your perception of reality, make your heart pound in your chest, and your hair stand on end. This is not for the faint-hearted. This is an experience designed to test the boundaries of fear and courage. Are you ready to step into the realm of the unknown, the realm of the supernatural, where reality meets the inexplicable? Our protagonist, Satyan, a 21-year-old man, stands at the precipice of our narrative, ready to reveal the harrowing tale that unfolded years ago. He is ordinary, extraordinary, a beacon of courage in the face of unimaginable fear. His journey is a testament to the human spirit's strength and resilience in the face of terror and the unknown. He walks us through his life that took a chilling turn 20 years ago, forever altering the course existence. Sachin was a curious child, and that curiosity led him to stumble upon a long-forgotten secret, hidden away in a dusty corner of his father's room. It was a book, an ancient leather-bound tome containing the rituals of Karn Pishachini sadhana. This discovery, as innocent as it may have seemed, triggered a flood of haunting memories, memories that were better left forgotten. The memories were like dark clouds that obscured the sun, casting long, frightening shadows that seemed to lurk and threaten at every corner. Cold chills run down your spine as you hear the faint whispers of the Karn Pishachini. These whispers, barely audible yet unmistakable, became an incessant presence in Sachin's life, a haunting melody that played on an endless loop. Our story plunges into the depth of terror, drawing you into a world where every creaking sound and every fleeting shadow becomes a source of dread. The echoes of the Karn Pishachini linger, creating an atmosphere of suspense that leaves you biting your nails in anticipation. This discovery triggered a flood of haunting memories. Karn Pishachini, a perilous mantra sadhana that attracts a demoness who whispers answers to any question in the ear of the practitioner. A being that resides in the darkest corners of the universe, shrouded in mysteries and enigma, she is summoned by a dangerous and intricate practice of chanting mantras. This practice, although deemed perilous by many, lures in the brave and the desperate. The allure lies in the almost magical ability it grants, the power of omniscience. The practitioner steps into a world where the laws of time are bent and twisted, where past, present, and future meld into one. Karn Pishachini, a creature as old as time itself, holds the answers to the universe's most profound secrets. Her whispers echo with the voices of 1,000 generations, and in the stillness, she offers knowledge like no other. The practitioner is lured in by the promise of this knowledge, the whispers that carry secrets of the past, revelations of the present, and prophecies of the future. Through the practice of mantra sadhana, Karn Pishachini is drawn to the seeker. She lurks in the shadows, a spectral figure waiting to be summoned. It is said no question can stump her, no enigma can baffle her. She possesses an understanding so profound it could spark revolutions or herald destruction. Yet this knowledge comes at a steep price. For each whisper, each answer she gives could come with a calamitous cost. She is no ordinary being. She the duality of life and death, of blessings and curses. Her wrath is as legendary as her wisdom. A practitioner must tread lightly, balancing on the thin line between her favor and her fury. For she is not to be trafficked with lightly. One misstep, one wrong word can unleash her wrath. This wrath can transform the blessing of knowledge into a curse that can rip through the fabric of existence, causing chaos and destruction. Therefore, even as the practitioner teeters on the brink of limitless knowledge, they must also be poised on the precipice of danger. This is a game of high stakes, where the rewards are as vast as the risks. But beware, for if she grows wrathful, the blessing can turn into a curse in the blink of an eye. Many years ago, in a time that seems almost like a different era, Sakin's family was plunged into the deep, unending pits of destitution. Their tiny world crumbled around them as they helplessly watched their land, their only source of sustenance, deceitfully confiscated by a ruthless moneylender who preyed on their vulnerability. The thrust of poverty propelled them to the very edge of existence, the brink of starvation, where the abyss of despair loomed large and the light of hope shone dim. In that dark hour of need, when the world seemed to have turned its back, Sachin's father came across a glimmer of hope, a ray of respite, when he learned about the ancient mystical practice of Karn Pishachini sadhana from a close friend. The friend, who was well versed in the traditional rites and rituals, shared detailed tales, legends, and experiences associated with the practice, imbuing in Sachin's father a sense of curiosity, fascination, and hope. He saw it as their last resort, their final chance at redemption. The road to salvation was not easy. The Karn Pishachini sadhana required immense commitment and discipline. It demanded 41 days of rigorous, unbroken sadhana, a challenging ordeal that tested every ounce of Sakin's father's determination and willpower. Yet, he moved forward, unwavering and steadfast, motivated by the desperate desire to save his family from the clutches of despair. Day after day, he delved deep the practice, embodying the essence of the sadhana in his every action, his every thought. The culmination of his relentless endeavor arrived when he successfully pleased the Karn Pishachini. The divine entity, invisible to the eye yet powerfully existent, whispered secrets in his ears, guiding him on the path of prosperity. With the little money they had left, a meager sum that seemed more like a drop in the ocean, he ventured into the risky terrains of the stock market, guided by the whispers of his Karn Pishachini. The whispers were not just ordinary words, they were divine foresights, revealing to him which stocks would rise in value and which would fall. It was a game of numbers, a game of risk, a game that held the power to transform their fate, and transform it did. Their fortune took a dramatic turn for the better, like the phoenix rising from its ashes. The family, once on the brink of starvation, quickly climbed the ladder of wealth, leaving behind their days of struggle, and stepped into an era of prosperity. One day, Sachin's father's friend threw a surprise party at their house as his father avoided going out. That evening, his father's behavior started to change. He locked himself in his room, his screams echoing through the house. His father's health started deteriorating. He stopped eating, and he quit trading in the stock market. A tantric was called upon who revealed that the Karn Pishachini was angry with him. The demoness needed regular offerings of alcohol and meat, and she could not tolerate her practitioner being intimate with any woman, including his wife, daughter, mother, or sister. As her wrath intensified, she screamed in his ear all day long, even revealing how his daughter, Sakin, would die. Distressed by this, he locked himself in a room. One day, his screams abruptly stopped. 2 months after his death, Sachin found a letter from his father. He had taken his own life to free himself from the Karn Pishachini. Their house, their property, their improved status, all were the result of his father's sacrifice. To this day, Sachin feels his father's presence and wonders if his Karn Pishachini is still with him. This chilling tale serves as a stark reminder of the thin line that separates blessings from curses. It brings to life the frightening reality of the supernatural and the lengths to which one may go to better their circumstances. It leaves us with the haunting thought, are the whispers of the Karn Pishachini still echoing in Sachin's life? The answer, dear listeners, lingers in the silence.